Good morning, everyone. Who's watching this video today? There's a few people I know, there's other people I don't know. Anyway, welcome back to the channel, guys. And today I'm gonna show you, we're gonna compare the 24 hours versus the 48 hours. I'm gonna tell you what I prefer, what is the difference, and then we're gonna bake too. So I'm gonna show you, I got both here. Okay, I will show you both. As you can see, this is slightly different. You can come close to the camera to see so that's the 24. This is slightly smaller. That's the 28. The same way, they both are room temperature. And now we're gonna cook both. So I do prefer the 48 hours. Why? Because I like the crispy on the pizza, and they're more light as well. So the 24 is pretty good, but if you can choose, I do 48 hours. The reason I'm not do more than that, because this one they stay at room temperature all the time. So when we go hot weather, 24 will be maximum time for me, because it's gonna overcool a lot. But now we go below 20 degrees, so that is the perfect time to keep in up to 48 hours. I don't do more than that, because if you do even 72 hours at room temperature, they're gonna explode. So ideally, if you would like to do a longer, you have to keep it refrigerated. So we're gonna bake two, and then we're gonna see a little difference. So we're gonna put the one olive on the 24 hours. So the difference is this one is going to become much bigger. And then we're gonna take the 48 here. You can see they're much bigger. Okay, so this one I'm gonna do for a put here, but don't want to confuse. And we're gonna bake, so we're gonna see also the result as well, if there's any different. There's nothing wrong with the 24 hours game, but the lightness, the crispiness, it is more, and that's what I want from my pizza. So I'm gonna stretch first the 48 here to avoid confusing, and also when it gets to 48 hours, is the gluten start a little bit collapse as well, and they lose a little bit elasticity. Elasticity is that correct word? Elasticity. I hope you guys understand me. Sorry, I'm no English. Okay, so I start this one first. And for example, with this one, with 24 hours, is more the gluten more stronger. You can even spin that. So you can even spin, if you spin this one, it's gonna broken down, but it's not about that, it's about the taste. So ideally I'm trying to make yes sir, what would you like to do?
What do you recommend?
Oh, they're all nice from my menu. I don't know if you're vegetarian or like a meat lover. There's a... Just to interrupt for a second. I apologize, but it's very difficult to make a video on the market. There always people coming. So I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna stretch that's the 24. Oh, see it, when I'm rushing things, no good. 24, stick away, don't rush, Massimo, don't rush. People are gonna wait today. And then we're gonna take the 48. You have to be fast, because here all the time when the customer comes, obviously you have to give priority to the customer. Okay, let's stretch the 48, you'll see the difference. I'm gonna put the olives to recognize, I know, but just to make sure. That's the 48. I'm gonna put our olives, a little bit sauce. Where's the olives? I have to pick up the olives as well. So let's put one olive for at the 48 hours just to. Okay. And now the 24. It's much more elastic, the 24, as I say, when the gluten starts to collapse after second 3 days. You can spin it as well, this one, you can spin it. Let's do the same side. Okay. They're both interesting, they're both nice, even the 24, but if you have to choose, I do like more mature at that 48 hours banger. Right, let's put it in the oven.
Che sta aspettando a te qui.
Ciao caro.
Ciao, buona giornata.
Grazie.
Okay.
La macchina.
Here, let's go. Now this is the color, we see the crispiness. Some people wouldn't notice the difference, but when you heat it, it's called slightly more crispiness on the 48 hours. So in the summer, really difficult for me to do 48 hours because every time it's room temperature. I don't have big fridges to keep this heat. So if you go facility, you go restaurant, you go to pour dishes, now you can take even longer as well. But I do use only room temperature, and that's have to play with the weather. If it's too hot, I have to do 24 hours. If it's get winter below 20 degrees Celsius, I can do 48 hours. Okay, start to spin. And you can see the crust as well. When it's got 24 hours, it rains a little bit much more. Some people prefer 24, some people, but this is only my opinion, but I prefer. You're gonna enjoy both pizza anyway. And then we see the results. That's more spin here. Okay. Always check at the bottom as well, the pizza, the oven is good. One more. And we're gonna compare both pizza right now. Okay, that's simple. And that's the 48. So as you can see already, the crust is puffed a little bit more when it's 24. When it's get a little bit older, it's less little bit. And you see the sound as well now. It's 24. Just come close with the camera. It's crispy, but not super crispy. Look this now. Much crispy. So that's what I prefer. They're both super tasty. There's no problem. But if you like extra crispy, go up to 48 hours. Get more result. Okay, let's cut it. As you see, when I cut it as well, I can see this is more softer. So if you like more softer, that's probably you can stick with that for 24 hours. Okay, as I can see, it's nice and firm as well. Stay nice and firm. Still resting again, and this as well. See this as well. It's firm. I can feel the softness as well here. I wouldn't try, and now it's super hot now the pizzas. I don't want to burn myself. But in terms, if you like a crispiness, stick with the 48 hours if you can. If you want to do even longer, you have to keep refrigerate. Otherwise, if you like a bit more soft pizzas, that's probably 24 hours. You also. You don't see much difference just like that. People wouldn't recognize, but when you try, when you taste it, you feel the difference when you eat it. So I want to do this little compare with you guys. What you prefer? What's your opinion? And what you prefer? Crispy or crispy, softer? But both pizza are really nice to eat, guys. We have to go. We got customer. Thanks for watching. See you next time.